Boom, Ski Studios in the house. I already did a video, got interrupted, now I gotta do take two. You know what I mean? I've been away for a little bit. Just working and grinding, son. You know what I mean? It is what it is, man. You know, I've been listening to a lot of podcasts lately, man, and there's this guy, dude, and he's from Boston, man. He's friggin' funny as hell, bro. He does like some kind of type of stories, kind of like you know, he'd been upstate and all this other crap. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't get to go there. You know what I mean? Like, that was my goal. I'm joking. But he was telling this story, and he was like, you know, he stole a car, got into a crash, he took off from the scene, and you know, they thought a cop walks, you know, rolls up, and he's walking down the street, and you know, they're like, hey, because the cop knows him. He's like, hey, you, come over here, you know, and he's got him up against the car. They find like a wallet in his pocket, and they pull it open. It's like a girl in there, and one of the cops goes, who's this? And he's like, oh, I don't know. And the other cop goes, I know who it is. That's the victim. I'm like, bro, that is a good one. You know what I mean? I know, dude, I do crazy stuff, man. You know what I mean? I think crazy, if something ain't like damn near crazy, dude, I don't find it funny. You know what I mean? Like, you know, these little rainbow jokes, you know, you know, and birds and bees, that ain't funny to me. This thing's gotta be like half horrifying. You know, like, take that shit, mother effer. You know? I don't know, bro. I don't know where I'm going with this. But, I feel a little off today, obviously. I haven't been doing the videos in a while. And I figured I'd do something to put something out, you know. Try to get through it, you know. I just been, like, you know, trying to get through each day, man. The Suboxone thing, man, like, I went 3.5 days without any. Had a little flare up at work, kind of flipped out a little. But, dude, in my defense, man, dude, people disrespecting. Like, if somebody wants to disrespect me, and I can't take it, bro. Like, I can't take it. You know what I mean? Like if I feel like you're doing something and you don't care how I feel, and you're just, like, trying, like, bro, I kill it at work. I kill my job every day. You know what I mean? And, you want to do something like that? I'll flip out. You know, I might yell, I might say a couple bad words, but what are you going to do? You know what I mean? Like, really, what are you going to do? You know what I mean? Come on. You're lucky it's at work, man, because if not, man, we'd be going outside, and I ain't joking. Like, really, dude, like, I'm not, you know what I mean? Like, I ain't being disrespected. You know what I mean? Like, when I was using, like, I could let a lot more stuff just slide. You know what I mean? I always said, like, bro, when I'm using, like, I'm not, like, a real man. I'm just not. Like, you're not, you know what I mean? You take stuff that you shouldn't, you know, like, from other people. I'm not talking about physically take. Like, I'm talking about taking, like, some words that, you know, I could just let go. You know, but, like, I don't know. But I do know that I get a little bit too mad sometimes. And I was also, like, feeling it from not taking the subs for 3.5 days. So I had to take a little piece, and obviously I'm not going to take nothing today. And I'll tell you, if somebody friggin' offers me another Suboxone again, like, after I get off of this, I'm just going to take it a couple more times. I'm joking, obviously. It's a joke. Joke. You know what I mean? I can do some crazy jokes. You know? I ain't rapped right. What do you want from me? You know, you spent that much time out there. You tell me that you be alright. You know what I mean? I might not be normal, but I'm normal from the people I hung out with. You know what I mean? I don't know, dude. Like... You know, back in my day, man, you know, when you used to have to go to the store, like, you used to have to be stealth mode, you know what I mean? Like, you know, try to get in and get out without getting caught. Nowadays, bro, you can just go in, and as long as they ain't $1,000, they can't stop you. Like, whose bright idea was that one? You know what I mean? Like, these junkies these days don't even have to try. Walk in and walk out, they can't do nothing. Cops won't arrest you. You can just leave. Like, bro, like, dude, it's, like, just so ridiculous. It's just so ridiculous. Like, you know, in these countries, these cities that just basically legalize drugs, like, oh, we'll give you a ticket and you got to do this, but you can't be arrested. It's like, you know, I'll be honest, the way they were wording it, I fell for it. I'm like, yeah, you know, that would probably work. You know, because now you got access to the people right there. You know, dude, I'll tell you, I was down in Mass Ave, bro, and that was nothing nice down there. You know what I mean? They got 2 cops just parked across the way. And everybody's saying, I got hard, I got white, I got brown. You know what I mean? Like, and the cops can't do nothing. You know, they got nurses just handing out pins and stems, dude. Like, you know what I mean? Like, bro, it's straight up like Amsterdam in a wire, bro. You know what I mean? Like, who thought this was gonna go right? You know what I mean? Companies out there, like, you know, I don't know. Like, now that I'm like obviously living right, it's terrible, bro. People are dying out there every day. You know what I mean? Death gets to me, man. Death is the one thing that, like, I could say gets me more than anything else. Because obviously I miss my friends. I was at a meeting the other day, and one of my real best friends, man, his brother was speaking at the meeting. And I talked, and it's just like, I feel bad, man. I miss my friends, you know what I mean? I do. I miss them. You know, and then some girl comes up to me, and I did a video about it a long, long time ago. But I was at this house, and I was at a party, and this kid kept getting into it with me. And, like honestly, I wanted to, like, fight the kid. But, like, it was, like, everybody versus me. And, so, you know, I went out for a cigarette, and, in the hallway, the porch, and, dude, like, this is, like, the type of guy I was, man. So, I was friends with this girl, and, so what I did was, I took my key out of my pocket, and there was a thing of paint in the ground. Light bulb. I took my key. I'm laughing, but this is like scumbag crap, bro. I take my key, and I pry the can open, and I dump the paint everywhere. And then I left, and I got into some other crazy stuff that night. It's so long of a story. Had to rip a couple people out of my car. I wasn't too nice, I'll tell you that. But they weren't too nice to me. And you know, I go back to the house to pick up a friend, and I'm so dumb. I forgot that I put paint everywhere. And I get there, and they're like, "You put paint all over my house." I'm like, "No, I didn't." And I looked at my pants, and I had paint on my pants. Like, there's the evidence. Like, what a scumbag, bro, I was. But a girl came up to me, and she's like, "Oh, you know, you did that." I apologize, but it's like, bro, that was scumbag crap, man. Who knows what she had to pay for the friggin' security deposit for that one. You know what I mean? Like, and another kid hit me up, and you know, he's a good friend. He's done some stuff to me, but, like, obviously I'm not going to say his name, and even if you ask me outside of this, I will not say it, because you know, it's just not something that I would want. You know, it is what it is. But you know, we're in a car, and we got into an argument over something. He owed me some money, and then he did something else I felt was disrespectful, and we got into an argument over it. And he called me a bitch. And when he called me a bitch, I pulled my blade out. I said, "You a bitch." And like when I'm in that moment of rage, like I know what the next thing is. Like, you know, if he said some more stuff, like, and listen, man, if you do listen to this, I don't know if you do, man, but, like, honestly, man, I'm sorry about this, but, like, if he did something else, like, I know where my brain was at, and there was somebody else in the car, and he called me a bitch in front of something, that makes it even worse. So now it's like, yeah, you a bitch, and what are you gonna do? And he shut down, but I had a blade, bro. You know what I mean? Like, so it's not like he was scared of me, but I had a blade, dude, and he didn't. So, and I know, like, where I would have went next. You know what I mean? Like, go ahead, test me, because that's how mad I get. It's crazy, man. Like, I don't know, man. I just wish I wasn't like this. I really do, man. I pray for that kid every night, too, because I don't know where he's at right now. I don't know if he's doing good or not. You know what I mean? But like, dude, just the way that I get, and this wasn't even that long ago. This is probably 2 years ago. Maybe even a year and a half ago. And the kid forgave me. You know what I mean? Like, he owed me some money, but, like, dude, like, honestly, man, who knows what that would have ended up like. And, like, I know where it goes, because I've been in that situation more than once. And whenever somebody tests me, I do exactly what I'm saying I'm going to do. And especially because I was drinking. When I'm drinking, I write a check with my mouth. And when I say it, like, I'm not even thinking about it. I just say it. But once I say it, the check is already written, bro. You know what I mean? Like, you want to cash this? I'll give it to you. You know what I mean? I ain't the toughest kid, bro. I'm not. I'm not the strongest, toughest kid. I didn't win every fight. You know what I mean? But I'll tell you this. If you test me and I say I'm going to do it, I will do it. And I don't know if I'm still like that right now, but I almost feel like if I'm sober and I say something, you know what I mean, I have that much more time to think. But because, when you're using or drinking was really the main thing. If I'm drinking, that is when I would do the paint thing. I was drinking, you know what I mean? I wasn't even doing opiates then, and I don't know, I was just a terrible, terrible person. Like, I say that and I laugh about some of the stuff, but the stuff wasn't funny. And a lot of the stuff I did, like, to people that test me, they were my friends. You know what I mean? Like, they were my friends, legit friends, dude. Like, friends I've been friends with for years. But they did something I felt was disrespectful. I said some crazy stuff, and then they tested me because they think, oh, I know him. He's my boy. And it's like, bro, like, once I bring it to... Because I don't know, dude. Like, you can't be saying stuff and then not backing it up, because then what? People are going to think you're easy. They're going to think you're soft. You know what I mean? And multiple times, like, I've went against people and it was, like, way more than me, and I got my head kicked in. You know what I mean? I always said this, man. Look at these scars on my face, man. I didn't go, you know what I mean? I didn't go out dancing on Friday nights. You know what I mean? That ain't why. It ain't because I was playing friggin' Monopoly, drinking a couple, wine coolers. You know what I mean? And I think about sometimes, I'm like, man, am I going to have CTE from all the stuff I've been through? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, bro. Like, I think about, I said this before, but I think about my life. I think, like, yo, my life a movie? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I thought it was like Grand Theft Auto or something. You know what I mean? Like, really, dude, I thought this was Grand Theft Auto. I could do whatever I want and nobody's going to do nothing. And I used to think, like, nobody will rat me out. Nobody will rat me out. You know what I mean? Like, these are street people. Street people don't rat people out, and it happens, man. It's the truth, bro. It's the truth. You know what I mean? And maybe people, they won't rat you out for selling illegal substances, but when it comes to violent stuff, man, people rat you out in 1 second. And, and the people that have given me up weren't even facing time or nothing. But some of these people were girls, and I always said, like, girls, man, like, you can't do nothing with a girl around, because girls are not the same. You know what I mean? They're just not, for the most part. There might be some, but it's very little. And especially if they got a kid, because once they test a kid, like, bro, are they going to pick you with a kid? You know what I mean? And I can't say I blame them. You know what I mean? Like, honestly, like, me going to jail sometime to give me, like, a timeout, I needed it. I need it. And sometimes I almost think, like, today, man, like, dude, with the stress of everything I go through, work, trying to figure out, like, my license, trying to figure out how to get out of here, how to switch everything, it's just so much that it's, like, almost like jail would be a vacation. And I have, like, plenty of money to the point that if I went to jail for a while, I'd be living fine. I'd be working out every day, I'd be playing cards every day, joking, and it's, like, more, like, I don't know, man, like, I felt like it's more my type of people sometimes, like, it is, man. And like, the place I work, it's not an office, but there's, like, office type people, and they're not like me. You know what I mean? Like, they're not like me. They get offended. There's, like, a dude that works there around my age, and he's just not like me. You know what I mean? Like, he's just the quickest to rat you out over something that he won't confront you to your face on. And then, I don't know, like, it gets to me a little bit. Because, like, I feel like I would, I don't know, I don't want to say what I'd say. But, like, straight up, bro, man up. Toughen up. Toughen the F up, bro. Because, like, if this is my company, I tell you, too bad. Too bad. Either take it or leave. You know what I mean? It's not like, dude, I'm doing crazy stuff. I swore because I cut myself. I swore because I'm singing a song. Oh, I'm talking about what's going on in the news. Every time I do anything, there was a girl that me and her used to work together. We're laughing too much. We're too much. He'll take the next day off. It's like, bro, pack your stuff and get out of here. That's what I would say. Pack your stuff and beat it, bro. You can't handle this. You know what I mean? Your tampon, you need to change your tampon, brother. I don't know, dude. Like really, dude. Oh, people are laughing and joking. I gotta crash his day. You know what I mean? Because people are having fun. You know what I mean? He's the type of dude that brings lambs to the edges of cliffs so they'll push back on them. You know what I mean? Like, that's the type of dude this is. You know what I mean? I don't know. plays with himself in a condom. You know what I mean? Like, this kid, man. Whatever, dude. I don't know, man. You know what I mean? It just is what it is. Like, obviously I'm a little angry. I'm angry. I am. Because, like, this, like, I'm not, like, the crazy thing is with the Suboxone stuff is it's not, like, I don't feel like the withdrawal is like, oh, I'm freezing cold. I am freezing cold, so that's a lie right there. But, like, the stuff that I feel from it like, isn't like the sickness that's things that's getting to me. It's my attitude and my anger. You know what I mean? Like, I just want, like sometimes I'll, like, you know, I'll go to the store, and if I feel like, yo, if somebody like bumps me, like, yo, I'm ready to bump them off. You know what I mean? Like, I'll take you out, son. What do you want to do? I don't know, bro. Like, I'm venting, man, a little bit. You know what I mean? I'm venting a little bit. I came here to, like, you know, say whatever. Say, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Like, bro, I've been chased, dog. You know what I mean? In cars and people trying to run me over. Like, I've jumped out of the car. Like, I was talking to a lady, right? And I was venting on something at you know, one of the meetings. I'm not saying that what it was in, but I was in a meeting, and you know, I vented, bro, on, like, saying, like, some crazy stuff. But it's, like, the truth, you know, and saying, like, I'll be honest, man, there's, like, people that I'm still aggravated with that, like, you know, and people will be like, you know, oh, I don't wish that on my worst enemy. It's like, that's it? Bro, dude, I would do, like, 10 times that. You know what I mean? Like, you don't wish that? Bro, I wish that. Like, I wish double that, man. I hope these people get, like, AIDS, and, dude, I don't know. It's terrible stuff, man, like, because I'm still vicious right now, and especially when I'm coming off of this, because I just feel so, like, aggravated that, like, you know, I want to, it's crazy, dude, and this isn't Christian to me, man, but it's like, I wish terribleness on people, and I pray about it every day, man, I really do. I don't want to be like this anymore. I want to be a nice, happy person, and like, when I'm not in withdrawals and stuff, I'm not like that, but when I am a little bit, it just gives me that, like, I'm mad, like, you say hi to me and I'm already pissed, because I'm trying to do something else. Don't talk to me, you know what I mean? And then, you know, I'm at a store, you know, and somebody, like, bumps into me. It's like, yeah, what's up? And it's like, I'm just ready for them to, like, come back at me so I can, like, snap, give me an excuse. You know what I mean? This is, like, terrible, man, because you know what I mean? Like, where's the recovery at? You know what I mean? Like, this is, like, not what I want to be like. It really ain't, man. And I'm working towards being better every single day, and I pray about it and everything. So I know, like, that, like, I'm doing wrong, and I'm just staring into that skid, you know what I mean? Like, holding it on hard, bro, you know? It's crazy, man. I thought about taking, like, steroids before. It's like, bro, if I took those, I don't know what level I'd be at right now, bro. I'd be, like, killing mother effers, you know what I mean? I don't know. Like, it's crazy to think that, because I can't be at that, you know what I mean? I just can't be at that level. I'm not at that level yet. You know what I mean? I'm not, right now I'm not anyways. I'm not even close. I'm not even off this Suboxone. But, you know what I mean? I just tell the truth. I do. Like, everything ain't perfect, man. You know what I mean? I'm not perfect. Recovery ain't perfect. You ain't gonna do everything perfect, and you're not gonna do whatever. But, you know, because sometimes I even think about my old video. I'm like, man, maybe I should go through them and take some of them down. But I have so many videos. It's like, dude, how many hours am I gonna waste on this? You know what I mean? I don't label them good, so it's like, you know, I just go down the names of them. I don't even know what the hell I said. I'd have to listen to all of them, you know. And it's crazy when you think about it, because it's like, I got, I don't know, 100 and something videos. I don't know how many, 60 of them about, like, different robberies I did. It's like, when I first started this, like, I know I got a lot of stories on stuff, but, like, dude, it just goes to show you, like, how many things I did, and I didn't get caught for nothing. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but I'll tell you this, like, people like, oh, you know, you can't regret stuff, because I was talking to, like, my man, and, you know, he's into God, and, you know, and I just said, like, you know, I don't know, because some of the stuff I did was terrible stuff. I haven't even admitted it. I admitted one of the things to him, because it's, like, something really bad, and I don't know if I can admit it. But, it's like, you know, I did some terrible things, and, but it brought me to God now, and it brought me to recovery, so can I really regret it? Like, I regret it, but I needed to go through it to get to where I'm at now. You know what I mean? And I'm just trying to do better each and every single day. You know what I mean? Like, I really do. Even though, like, you know, I wouldn't mind if a couple people got bumped off. But I ain't gonna do it. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna do it. Unless they test me, you know what I mean? They test me, then, I don't know, all bets are off then. But, I don't know, it is what it is, man. This is Ski Studios. I hope you hope you subscribe. You know what I mean? Like, really, though, like, I really do hope each and every single one of you guys watching this, You know, you guys are probably degenerates just like me, or were at one point. But I tell you this, man, you can get out of it because, like, dude, I got 9 months already, and it's not, you know, it's not a lot, but it is a lot to me, man, because I ain't never had this, like, completely. You know what I mean? Completely. I ain't drinking nothing, kid. And I'm not the happiest person every single day, but sometimes I am. I don't know, man. God bless you all. Hit like, subscribe, comment, support your man, because I'm supporting you. Peace out. Ski Studios out.